today.
Afternoon in the state of Texas. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Bit of a they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
What was that run?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get on the field and get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Yeah, we dominate today. This is it. 19.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And they'll employ the jumbo set now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. The Colts leading tackler in 2019, Anthony Walker, gets another one there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Watson off play action. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And that's caught out wide by Cooks. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball down. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the stick. And to give this time to the tailback. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Just a yard on the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. There again is Cooks, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Now they try the right side here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson now to throw. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff looking right. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, starting to take over in this game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Off the RPO, he completes it. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. First down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as 4th down. Now they try the right side here. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly